Do you know about the life of the blue whale? The blue whale is one of the greatest creatures on this planet, so we must know some information about it, as follows. 1. The tongue of a blue whale alone can weigh the weight of an elephant. The heart of a blue whale weighs the weight of a car. It is the largest animal on Earth. A blue whale can eat between 4 to 8 tons of krill. The lifespan of a blue whale in the wild ranges from 80 to 90 years. A blue whale ranges in size from 82 to 105 feet. A blue whale can weigh up to 200 tons. The blue whale follows a diet that almost exclusively consists of small prawn-like animals called krill. During certain times of the year, an adult blue whale consumes around 4 tons of krill daily. These giant marine animals feed by swallowing an enormous amount of water. Blue whales look true blue underwater, but on the surface they are mottled blue-gray. Its folds acquire a yellowish tint from the millions of microorganisms that live in their skin. The blue whale has a wide, flat head and a long, pointed body that ends with wide triangular holes. Blue whales live in all of the world's oceans, except for the Arctic. It sometimes swims in small groups, but it is usually alone or in pairs, and there are many questions about which is the fastest whale or shark. They often spend the summer foraging in polar waters and making long migrations towards the equator as winter sets in. The blue whale sails at speeds of over 5 miles per hour. Blue whales accelerate to more than 20 miles per hour when they are on a rampage. Blue whales are among the loudest animals on the planet. Blue whales emit a series of pulses, groans, and whines. It is thought that in good conditions, blue whales can hear each other 1,000 miles away. Scientists believe that blue whales use their voices not only to communicate, but to navigate sonar in deep ocean without light. Do you know about Pisces for children? Parents should pay attention to developing general information in their children, and one of the most interesting topics for children is that related to different animals. The following is some information about whales that are suitable for children. 2. Whales are mammals, so they feed their children with milk and breathe air, and this is the difference between a whale and a shark. Since whales are not fish, they do not have gills, so they cannot breathe underwater. They rise to the surface of the water to get air. The air is inhaled in and out through the blowhole on their back, and this is the answer to a question that raises the thinking of children, which is why does the whale leave a water fountain? Whales live in large groups called pods. The little whale is called a calf. Blue whales and killer whales can be found in every ocean around the world. Whales migrate more than any other animal. Whales eat during the summer month to create layers of fat, and when the water starts to cool, the whales begin their migration to the warm waters. They do not eat whales while they are migrating, all they do is swim and rest for short periods of time. Sometimes, when whales migrate, they swim near the shore and they can be seen jumping out of the water, and this jumping is called the breakout. When whales sleep, they remain on the surface of the water, with a blowhole above the surface. Sometimes a whale will swim to the surface of the water and quickly blow air from the blowhole, resulting in a fountain of mist. There are 2 species of whale, the baleen whale and the toothless whale. Baleen whales are also called toothless whales. Baleen whales, instead of teeth, have plates made of baleen in their jaws, and baleen is a very hard and strong material that can be compared to the same material that makes up the horns in some animals. Whales can eat up to 2 tons of krill per day. Types of whales known as fin, gray, humpback, blue, Sagittarius, bride, right, mink, are baleen whales. Baleen whales have 2 orifices. Both killer whales and dolphins belong to the group of toothed whales. Toothed whales include beluga, bottlenose, hibiscus, pilot, or sperm whales. Toothed whales eat fish and plants, and they only have 1 nostril. Scientists have determined that killer whales can live a maximum of 35 years. The age of a whale can be known by looking at a cross-section of a killer whale tooth. Killer whales, like other marine mammals, produce a periodic layer of growth on the teeth, and by counting these layers, scientists can estimate the animal's age. You can distinguish the adult male from the adult female by the shape of the dorsal fin, as the male's fin is very long, up to 6 feet, and triangular in shape, while the female's fin is shorter, 3 feet, and curves back toward the dorsal fin. Whales swim by moving their tails up and down and using their fins, which also helps them rotate. Some whales can swim more than 30 miles per hour. All whales are very noisy, you find them screaming, moaning and sighing to talk to each other, and these underwater sounds can travel long distances. The sounds that whales make is called the whale song. Do you know what is the big blue whale? Blue whales are the largest animal that ever lived on Earth, even larger than the dinosaurs that once roamed the Earth. The largest blue whale in the world ever measured was 111 feet long, that is approximately the length of 3 school buses parked from end to end. Scientists have identified 2 reasons for the enormous size of the blue whale. First, the blue whale lives in the ocean, because the ocean covers more than 70% of the Earth's surface, so whales have a large area to grow and swim. Second, the lack of a sense of weight in the water. Unlike humans, the blue whale does not depend on its skeleton to support its huge body. Instead, the whale relies on the buoyancy of the surrounding water to keep its body afloat. Do you know the secrets of the blue whale? The calves of the blue whale already enter the world of arrangement among the largest creatures of the planet, as after about a year inside its mother's womb, a small blue whale weighs 3 tons and extends to 25 feet. Blue whale calves only feed on mother's milk and gain about 200 pounds each day in their first year. Blue whales are among the longest-lived animals on Earth, as scientists discovered that by calculating the layers of the deceased whale ear plugs, they can obtain an accurate estimate of the animal's age, and the oldest blue whale found using this method was determined to be about 110 years old. That it really has its own whale belly temperature.